batters, especially with these two at the top of the order.
I mentioned that he scored 36% of the team's runs. He's also scored 40 of the 93 boundaries scored by India. Amazing. Look at that strike rate, 197.7. That is just a joke. Average of 37.3. Been in terrific form, and he likes to get off the bowling straight away. Got a partner who is also exceptional. Strike rate of 142, average of 30, 27 knocks. What a fine player, Shubman Gill.
Watch out for the first ball. It's a good ball at the Shara. Slingy bowling action, not as much as Malinga, but watch out for the first ball.
He's bowling from the end. The Bumrah was getting a lot of swing from a couple of nights ago. And that has swung a bit, but it's going to be missing leg stump. Chipping away on the onside, just with timing, 2 men out, only in the power play, ends of the boundary. 8 for none off the first. That's been smacked. That's timed perfectly. Up a tier, not quite. What a fine stroke that is. Welcome to the crease, Tichana. Oh my goodness, that's a magnificent catch. That is unbelievable. That's a great comeback. It is Gill. He can't believe it either. Brilliant stuff from Tichana.
The ball just stops a little bit. You can see on the up, but this is more about the catch, really, than the surface. Shana didn't play against Bangladesh in that crunch game. You can see the value he brings the moment he plays for Sri Lanka. Gill gone for 4, India 15 for 1.
Suryakumar Yadav at the crease now, the captain at number 3. Smashed away. No one there. 4 more. The big boundary hitter, Abhishek. Oh, that's high. It's been smacked for 4. The umpires might get involved here. Oh, that's a nice drive. Over pitch, got the treatment deserved. 4 runs. Total control.
What a shot that is. Just makes it look easy. The 50 comes up. And this time, it's the offside that he peppers. 1 bounce over the rope. Holds. And another half century. It's 3rd on the trot. It's come off just 22 balls. And he's playing another blinder. Good shout. It's a full length delivery. The finger has gone up. It looked close. Surya might just go upstairs, but on first evidence, it looked mighty close. Well, he's gone up.
Rolling. Flat line, keep rolling, ball hit the ground, keep rolling. Can you show me one more time for me? Please. Just keep rolling. I can see the gap between bat and ball, keep rolling. Ball hit the ground, keep rolling up to the pad. Satisfied, no bat involved. Ball tracking please when you're ready. Pitching in line, impact in line, wicket hitting. Just stay your out decision, stand by. You are on the screen now.
So the correct decision. That looked out. So Suryakumar Yadav has to depart. Scratchy innings there. Never had the fluency in that talk. He goes for 12, 74 for 2.
Tilak Varma, another good striker.
That's sweet. Really nicely played. just picks his spot at will. Oh, extra cover and time beautifully. Oh, that is a lovely greeting, Sonny Gavaskar. High, not perfectly timed though. Deep mid-wicket underneath it, taken.
Didn't have to move at all, halfway down, inviting that, but maybe it might have not gone off the middle, might have been more towards the bottom end. Look at that. Positions himself up and takes it comfortably. So, Abhishek Sharma, he should be upset. He's missed out on yet another 100, having batted so well. 61 of 31. It's 92 for 3, 9th over.
Sanju Samson is the new man at the crease. Oh, beautifully timed. Away through extra cover for 4.
This man has got loads of talent, Tilak Verma. Loads of talent.
In the gap from Sanju Samson and away to the boundary for 4. Nothing relaxed about that. Crunched over deep mid-wicket. A little bit of angle into the pads and he puts it away.
Magnificent shot that.
Well, it's a good hit. It sounded good. And clears the fence easily. Yes, getting into the groove now, Sanju Samson. That's clean. Down the ground for 6. Oh, that's big. Into the crowd. And chipped in the air. This should be taken. A good catch. Good catch running back. Just trying to force the pace.
Fortunate for him, there was a quicker delivery from Shanaka. Let's have a look. First 3 was slow ball. He didn't middle it. Went straight. Idea was to go mid-on. Got the top edge and a fabulous catch by the skipper, Asalanka. Really good catch in the end. Very good innings from Sanju Samson. 39 of just 23. India now 158 for 4.
That's gone high. This will be a good catch. It's taken. Oh, it's a very good catch indeed. That's a beauty. That is an outstanding catch from Tamir off his own bowling. He had to travel so far to get that. He's all smiles as well as you'd expect. Really good catch. Good work.
Yes, absolutely. And when a bowler makes that kind of an effort, it sometimes makes you think, does he not have any faith in his fielders? Look at that. It's gone miles up in the air. They're quite connected. It was the length ball. It was what you would call a ball in the slot for the big shot. But this is a magnificent catch. To turn back from his follow through and then run backwards and take that catch, it is special, outstanding. Have they gone for 2, 162 for 5, first ball of the 17th over.
Oh, that's clever. Over the top, off the stumps, running away in 4. Fine improvisation from Tilak. Oh, that's clever. Very clever indeed. He knew it was going to be wide and just ran it off the face of the bat for 4.
Akshar Patel has developed so well as a cricketer.
Got that over the top of the keeper in the end with a bit of spin on as well. And it's gone for 4. Picked up superbly, and that's gone for 6. They've gone past that 200 mark. Really good total left from India. Good blow from Akshar Patel at the end. They'll be happy with that, India.
Yes, they will be, because they got off to a very good start once again. Their second wicket fell at 74. This move outside the off stump and converting that Yorker into a full toss. Magnificently played by Akshar Patel. That's exactly what India wanted to finish their innings. 202 in their 20 overs. Tilak Verma might not have got to his half century, but what an innings he's played. 49 of just 34, 144 the strike rate. So both these left-handers and Abhishek Sharma, they've really batted well for India.
Another very good partnership too, 40 off just 26 deliveries. They were exactly 100 at the 10 over.
Good evening, Simon. Good evening, everyone. Well, if Sri Lanka get close to that target, I'll tell you what, we all would have had a good evening. Because it's not going to be easy. We know the quality of the Indian bowling. 202 in itself is a big target, but you've got to add the fact that this is a slower outfield. Hardik Pandya with the new ball.
Edge slipped there, gone. Shubman Gill with the catch comfortably. And the first breakthrough for India and for Hardik Pandya.
A first ball done. That opening partnership broken very, very early. I think he's up there with batters getting ducks in international cricket. Kusal Mendis was standing quite deep. Shubman Gill, but just rising on him. He judges it nicely. Is Kusal Mendis gone for North Sri Lanka? 7 for 1.
7 for 1. Sri Lanka 1. Kusal goes and another comes. Kusal Janaprera. Pitched outside. Just pitched outside, I think.
They think it did pitch straight. Only Sanju Samson seems to be saying that it was outside leg stump, but well in front, crashing into the stumps. Oh, they want to have a go. They've asked to have a look at that one.
Controlling, cut line. Satisfied, no bad in ball. Ball tracking please when you're ready. Pitching outside leg. Kaji, waste your original not out decision. Stand by. You are on screen now.
Yeah, good decision. Always time to improve on records. Russell Arnold, that little one helps. Hit hard and oh, is it? Russell Arnold is signalling 6.
Oh, it's short, just short.
Back in your box, Russ. Edged away over around about second slip area and down to the boundary for 4 more. A good one for Sri Lanka. 30 for 1 after 3. And crack. Russell, that one's gone all the way.
The crack of the whip, the moment the ball hit the bat.
Time over the offside. Not perfectly timed, but it'll be good enough. Maybe it was a little better than I thought.
Slow delivery and heaped on the leg side. That's going to be 4. Goes again. And that one goes all the way too. And there he goes again. That's another terrific shot. It's got through. It's got through. Harshit Rana in the spotlight. Not getting a break. Big one. Fielder getting close to it. and seems like it might be just one bounce over the boundary. Good looking shot, and it finds the gap as well. Well, it's gone for it, and he finds the gap again. This is sensational batting from Sri Lanka today. Another single gets his 50. 50, number 18 in T20 internationals. The pocket-sized dynamite, this guy. Batam Nissanka, Sri Lanka 89 for 1.
That's bowled handsomely for 6. That went flat. Struck extremely hard. And pulled away again into the gap for 4. The 100 comes up for Sri Lanka. And they're going like a fast train at the moment.
Yes, the partnership 95 now of just 50 deliveries.
That's straight. Clean. And 6. Oh, what a shot that is. First ball after the break. Just slicing it away with immense power. It swings for 6. Easy as. Really pummeling this Indian attack. Oh, again, the placement excellent. Waited on it. And has split the field. Both fielders up in the ring. Gone. Ran past it. They've broken that partnership of 127 eventually. 70 balls only it was. It was an onslaught from Sri Lanka. But now it's finished.
Yeah, I'm just trying to say the two spinners. Kuldeep bowled a tight one. Chakravarti will bring in his variations. They each have an over. Chakravarti just bowling those dots, forcing the batter to take a chance, and he runs past it, but he's batted beautifully for his 58. 134 for 2.
Now, high, safe. It's going to plug a little bit to that little pocket. Tag teamwork, and to the result.
Not moving as easy as he would like, Nissanka. But you've got to keep playing your shots against Aksar, because Suryakumar Yadav has held back Kuldeep. He probably might even hold back.
A little bit short, a little bit leg side. Picked up strongly for 4. Nicely played by Nissanka. Got that away too. First ball has gone for 4. That is a Berg shot. Backing away. Not gone strong enough. Doesn't quite get there. Thought he had the chance at one stage. He's a fine fielder. Now he's gone downtown. How far has that one gone? Not far enough. Comfortable catch to Gill. So that's an important wicket at this stage. Kuldeep's just started his last over.
Well, he just was not in the game, Charita Salanka. Lots of dots, couple of swipes, and the ball went into no man's land. But this time, the ball turns away from him, hits the bottom of the bat. Except it gleefully. Yes, I played my trump. I clocked that wicket. Charita Salanka. Just 5 to him, 157 for 3. This could be out. Catch taken. Coming to Mendes is gone. India dropped a few catches in this tournament, and that was an important one taken.
Well, I think he's one of the best, though, Akshar Patel. If you're going to hit it to someone, you don't want to be hitting it near him very often. He is so good, usually in the deep. Well, that's another one. Judged it well, went back, made sure he had enough room, then just had to come forward a touch. And Govindu Mendes now gone. Sri Lanka losing them quickly at the moment, 163 for 4.
It's gone straight. And seems like it's gone all the way. What an innings. His first 100 in T20 internationals, and what a shot to get there. Full shot, has he found the fielder? No. Tilak Verma, I think it is. It's one of the shorter boundaries here. It's gone straight, hasn't quite timed it. Rinku Singh is quick. Oh, that could be boundary. Yeah. It's found the fielder. What a break for India. What a break for Harshit Rana. Goes straight to the fielder. Varun Chakravarti, I think it is, who's taken the catch. So much to talk about. He was standing outside the offside to play this very shot. And played it quite well, but straight to the fielder.
1 yard either side, and I think this is 4. It's hit Chakravarti's hand so hard. And it brings about an end to a terrific innings. He has got Sri Lanka so close. It's over to someone else, but you have played your part, Pathum Nissanka. A brilliant 107. Sri Lanka lose their 5th at 191.
Now it's gone over. That's going to be 4 runs. Unlucky for Harshit Rana. That's the risk. The ball seam up and slightly away from the stump. That last ball, 145 kilometers per hour. They've got long on, long off straight. Is it going to be pace or pace off? Last ball. Hit the stump. Pace on. And then get 2 runs for it. And is there a chance of the third? Could have been a run out. 2 runs, so let me get this right. Scores are equal, and we can confirm that it is going to be a super over before the final game. But at the moment, I guess they want to win this match as well. It's going to be the super over.
Coming out to bat, and Sri Lanka have picked Kusal Perera and Dasun Shanaka. They'll have someone else padded up. They go to someone like Chakravarti, or they go back to Ashdeep.
Well, I can see what's happening out there, so I can pretend to predict. But it seemed like Ardeep Singh was so impressive in that 19th over. Had India won the game in that first, normally the 19th over would have had a lot to do with it. Little surprise, I'm sure a lot of people thinking, why not Pathum Nissanka? The kind of form that he was in, maybe he's a little tired. Played virtually the whole innings. But the incumbent batter, Dasun Shanaka, comes out, and Kusal has come in to, I guess, just make it a little difficult with the left-hand, right-hand combination. In that tied match, the last match that these two teams played against each other was a bilateral game. Sri Lanka in the super over just got 2 runs. And India won the game, so India will be hoping more of the same.
And you feel like super over, you kind of need in that 12-13 range or above, just to put some pressure on the opposition, to make sure they have to find an early-ish boundary and give you an opportunity for a wicket.
This batting first a little difficult when it's super over. Sri Lanka have to do it because they batted second in the main game. he's got a wicket first ball. Rinka Singh takes the catch. So this is a good start for India.
Yes, batting first is a little more difficult because you're just not sure. You're not sure, and it's just sliced off the batter touch. Perfect field placement. He went wide, trying to take the power of the leg side away from Kusal Pereira. Big boundary on the offside. Rinku Singh on as a substitute. He's a very good fielder. And Kusal Pereira just last one delivery in the super over. He is gone. And Sri Lanka have only faced one ball. They've got 5 to go and only 1 wicket.
And here's Ashdeep, the super over. Plenty happened there, just for 1 run. This is it. Brilliant so far from Ashdeep. That's going to be wide. So India stuck with that tactic. And they're going to test Dasmin Shanaka whether he has the nerves to just use the pace of the bowler. At the moment, he's just trying to belt it down the pitch. Oh, he's missed it. He wants the run corrected. Well done, Sanju Samson. It started with Arshdeep Singh bowling a beauty. He's been given out from the bowlers and umpire.
Ball pass is very close to the bat. Can I have Altais? Keep rolling. Flat line, keep rolling.
Okay, now right at the fag end of the game, a lot of
I'm satisfied. No bad
is
involved.
coming into the game. Now clearly, if he's given him out caught behind at the bowlers
You need
and
to change
umpire,
your decision out to not out.
Yeah, spot on. It was been pretty good throughout the tournament, so loath to be too harsh, but it was a pretty ordinary decision because he was nowhere near it. I'm not sure how the standing umpire at the bowler's end thought it was out, caught behind. I mean, he hasn't hit the ground, there's nowhere near it. Sanju hasn't even appealed. He's not even bothered about the caught behind, and then he's given it out for some bizarre reason. So the game must continue.
and why was Arshdeep appealing? Quick ball of the over. Slice it straight to the fielder. And this time, Arshdeep is only clapping. Hitesh Sharma, I think, who's taken the catch, is the reserve keeper. And once again, it seems like Sri Lanka will get 2 runs in this super over. 1 ball to go.
Oh, you can appeal for that one, Ashdeep. That one's okay. That certainly hit the back, but it was straight to the man at deep backward point. And that is a terrific super over from Ashdeep. He nailed his Yorkers. He went wide of the right-handers. And all Shanaka could do was pick up a thickish outside edge. So both wickets falling for just 2 runs. Trying to find out who they want, I think. He's just talking about maybe Sanju. Who do they want at the top of the order? From India's point of view, with the bat, but with only 3 to win, I don't really think it matters.
I think they should just send their regular openers.
Super over, India will require 3 to win. Well, maybe they're superstitious as well, Sanjay, a little bit, because the tied game that Sri Lanka and India played, the last one, it was Surya Kumar Yadav who came out and opened the batting and hit the first ball for 4 when they were chasing 3.
Just amazing coincidences. Can you imagine the last game between these 2 teams was a tie? Super over. Sri Lanka batted first, got 2 runs, and same opening pair. Can you imagine? Shubman Gill hasn't played before this Asia Cup tournament, the T20 matches. It was Shreyas Iyer.
who was in the team. So Shubman Gill has come in. So amazing coincidences. Let's see whether that happens to Julie, whether the first ball get hit for 4. I expect a field that's going to put all kinds of pressure on Surya Kumar Yadav, as you would expect. So now they've got 5 fielders for a dab, for a single, and they'll be right up to save the single. But if they look to play the big shot on the leg side, they've got 3 boundary riders. Nobody on the offside, 3 on the leg, 1 straight down at long off, and 5 fielders inside the circle.
You'd suggest that the field is set to bowl wrong-ins. Does Hasaranga have the wherewithal to maybe bowl a slow leg spinner to start?
Class of the man. Won't go all the way, but very calmly done. And that might just equal that 3 runs. India won. Wow. Look at Surya. How easily he's done it. Match that ended in a super over. And it was a super game as well, Jody.
Well, it's been a brilliant afternoon, evening. And nicely placed by Surya Kumar Yadav. And they ran hard. They wanted it over and done with on that ball. The fielding was a little bit labored, I will say, but Gill and